I'm really happy. It's actually, I think I would say, a newer face to at least the international scene. But I'm really happy to talk to Reeka tonight, or actually Bin Laden. We're gonna talk about the name and gonna find out how you would really introduce yourself. So I will actually just give the mic over to you, and then you can let us know who's Reeka, or however you want to introduce yourself.
Sure. So, the actual name is Patrika, but Rika for the nickname. Bin Laden came about recently, actually. I was in Kingston because I'm not from Kingston, I'm from St. Mary, but I went to Boom Sundays in Kingston, and I was dancing, and the selector was like, "Who's that slimmers? Get her up on the stage." So when I went on the stage, the crowd was like, "Oh, that's Bin Laden. Her name is Bin Laden." You, I was known as Reeka, just Reeka. But the selector, well, we're gonna stick with that name, Bin Laden it is. And like I had on a turban, so I think that's where the idea came from. So from that, I just went with Bin Laden. That's the name I was given. I'm interested in dancehall, yes, but I am trying to venture out in different dances. I'm currently working at a hotel, meaning that I have like routine, dance choreography, modern, and those stuffs. So Michael Jackson be one of my favorites as well. So I'm allowing myself, I'm allowing myself to know different dancing and those stuff because I honestly do want to dance studio and I want to be able to teach. This is not just Jamaican dancing, but salsa, dinky. I even want to do like hip hop and those stuff. So I have a long way to go, but once I have the drive, the motivation, I know I can reach it.
Yeah, I love that. It's nice to hear. Yeah, really cool. Also, I think really to connect with dancers who aren't from Kingston, because it's always just, Kingston, Kingston. And of course, is the Mecca, as we say, or as we know, for dancehall and everything. But yeah, so are you based now in Kingston, or you're still actually in St. Mary?
So I am based in Mobile
Oh, yeah.
because of where I work. I live and work on the property. So I'm just have to travel back and forth. I do have family in Kingston where I can stay, so that's a good part of it.
Yeah, let's talk about this. How do you balance this? Because you said you work in a hotel, then in Mobile or on a property, but still really loving and it's your dream and you wish to pursue the dancing career, having studios and everything. How hard is it to kind of balance? You have your big dream on this side, and then the duties and getting money on the other hand side. So how can you cope with that, or how you deal with that?
It's really hard to be honest because the journey from Kingston to Mumbai can be very hectic, especially with my working hours because some days I do work up to 6 a day. So it can be really hard. But like whenever I request like a back-to-back day off, for example, if I get like a Wednesday, Thursday, I try my best to be in Kingston. So sometimes I am at like the parties like Boom Sundays and Uptown Mondays. I recently started going to them because I recently start being able to manage my work life. Moving forward, I'll definitely know how to do it, being the fact that I started. So the more I do it, the better I get on managing stuff, my work life, my um party life per se.
Yeah, that's nice. No, that's cool to hear. And I think it's also now when it comes to the competition itself, you have like you're building up the name in the streets in Kingston, and then it's like, oh, okay, now she's here in Queen of the Mecca as well. So I hope that we can push or can, add this little or add a little push to this entire movement. Talking about the competition now, what was your main motive to join, and how are you preparing?
So my main motive was my friend uh, she joined the one in Ochi, and she was scared, but I would let her know that she should do it. So she let me know that if she do it, then I have to do the one in Kingston. I'm so sure I can do this. So once she she did it, and it was a great feedback on her side. I was getting the exposure. I put my mind to it and say, okay, I can't disappoint her because she did not disappoint me. So I said, okay, I'm gonna do this. So I've been preparing, getting my tracks placed, trying to learn stunts because I wasn't a stunter. I was more of a, I want to say, wine and like making body flow into, well, my entire body instead of the head top, the splits. But I realized that I actually can do those the ones I practice and make room for improvement. So I am doing my stunts easy to like allow myself to get used to, and I am getting help from my friend as well.
So what would you say are your most like your stronger parts? Like what is really representing your dance style or your unique way of express your moves?
It would definitely be like what's the word? Is it extortionist or contortionist? Contortionist, like being able to bend my body. That's that's my favorite. Also, the stunts becoming my favorite as well, being the fact it's really fun once you get that stunt perfect. Um, so yes, those tools will be definitely my strong point.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. If you had to describe your dance style with 3 words, which one would you choose?
Uh, energetic. Energetic is definitely one. Intriguing and sometimes weird. So energetic, intriguing, and a bit weird.
I love that. Yeah, I think it's a cool mix of everything, right? um yeah, what else am I going to say? If you would have any like last message to your fans or your supporters, people who maybe just like, you know, get to know you from this little 10-minute vibe, what would you tell
My that's okay. Let me see. It would be do whatever that makes you happy. To be honest, you only have one life. You don't live it with regrets. Even if you do regret it, try to look for the happiest thing with the happiest thing within it, because you don't want to be old and be like, well, I should have done that. So do whatever make you happy. Try to be happy, even though it's kind of hard, but try to live happy and just well, try to be healthy. Do whatever.
Yeah, true, true. Actually reminds me because, you know, most people find these messages normally inspiring. Who is inspiring you?
Honestly, who inspired me? Definitely my mom, to be honest. My mom is the reason why I push to get certain things done. When it comes to dancing, is definitely how is my feelings. So it's how I feel, ecstasy and all those stuff. I'm dancing. I legit feel like I'm in my own bubble. And once I finish, just to hear the applaud and the scream, sometimes I don't even realize that I'm even dancing for a crowd. It's like when I'm finished and I hear everything, I'll be like, oh my God, that's for me. So my mom and the feeling I get from dancing.
Yeah, that's nice to hear because I know even from other conversations we had already, especially in that Jamaican bubble or room, I should say, it's not always like something that is, you know, been taken for granted that your family really supporting your dance career. So what I heard is always a little, yeah, struggle, or sometimes, of course, there's still people supporting, but kind of tricky, especially if you choose it to be as a profession, right? Um,
True. You
yeah,
have to have that support, to be honest.
yeah, it really empowers. Talking about empowerment also, I think didn't you join also battles before, actually?
Well, this of this is my first time joining an official battle. It's always like go to parties and then probably a battle trap, maybe breakout. But this is my first ever battle. And to be honest, I'm a bit nervous, but I can do this.
Yeah, most definitely. No, I'm sure. Do you think you have any ways to overcome, or how do you normally overcome fears or nervosity and these things?
Well, when it comes to dancing and I become nervous, it's just once I hear the music, it's just it's legit feel like when once I hear the music, everything just become quiet and I feel so grounded and I know I can just go out there and do whatever that comes to mind, or I remember my routine, I'll just do it. It's just the music. Honestly, it's just the music.
Yeah, that's what's pushing you, of course. Yeah, I love that. All right, cool. I think that's it. It's a little, we got a little overview about, yeah, your background and what you're currently doing, and wishing you, of course, all the best for the competition.
You.
And make sure that all your supporters gonna come out and gonna cheer for you. All right, then let's stop right here.
Yes.
So where is
Nice
this?
to meet you.